Hey friends, welcome back to The Luxe Life. Today I want to talk about being ambitious, but also struggling with extreme laziness. And this is something I feel like not a lot of people talk about, especially in the day and age of hustle culture and side hustles and just everything. You have big dreams, you have goals, you have aspirations, and you know that you want more out of life and you can get more out of life, but you also just end up laying in bed scrolling for hours on TikTok and wasting your day. And you feel crappy and guilty for doing absolutely nothing. If that's you, I want you to know that one, you're not alone. I think a lot of ambitious people quietly struggle with this. I know I do for a fact. So today we're going to be talking about it, why it happens, and how to move forward without feeling like you're failing at everything. One of the weirdest feelings is wanting more out of life and then feeling stuck in your own comfort. You can see the life you want. Maybe you want to build a career, create content, improve your habits, read more, grow spiritually, take care of yourself. All of those things are great. But sometimes your energy just doesn't match with your vision. Your brain wants the results, but your body wants the comfort. And when that happens, a lot of people start calling themselves lazy. They think something is wrong with them, but the truth is it's actually really, really common when you're someone who has big expectations for yourself. Now, a lot of the time, whenever this happens, what we're calling laziness is not actually laziness. Sometimes it's simply overwhelm. When you have big dreams, your brain is trying to process everything at once. You're thinking about the future, the goals you want to achieve, the things you need to improve, and suddenly everything feels huge. So instead of starting, your brain simply shuts down, and other times it's simply burnt out. If you've been pushing yourself constantly, working, school, studying, creating, trying to grow in every area of your life, eventually your mind just wants to break. And sometimes it's perfectionism. You want to do something well, so you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait until you feel ready, motivated, or inspired, and the truth is that it never comes. One of the biggest things I've learned in life is that motivation is actually very unreliable. Some days you wake up feeling productive and inspired, and other days you just don't. And if you only work on your goals whenever you feel motivated, you'll never get anywhere. The progress will become slow and you'll get burnt out and you will quit. The people who build lives they dream about aren't motivated every single day, if even at all. They show up in small ways consistently. Even when they don't feel like it, not perfectly, just consistently. Now let's talk about a realistic approach to ambition. Instead of trying to suddenly become hyper-productive overnight, I think it's more helpful to actually lower the entry point down. Instead of saying, I need to work 3 hours, maybe you start with, 10, 15 minutes and go from there. Instead of completely reorganizing your entire life, just focus on one small action today, like your bed, your vanity, your closet, which I need to do, don't remind me. Momentum usually starts small. Once you begin something, your brain often relaxes and it becomes easier to continue. It's really just starting that's the hardest part. And even if you do a little bit of it, that little bitty bit that you do is still moving your life forward. Another thing that helped me a lot is romanticizing productivity. Instead of treating it like a punishment or something you have to force yourself to get through, you can make it feel more enjoyable. For instance, lighting a candle, making a good old cup of coffee or tea. Play music you love, create a space that feels calm and inspiring, cuddle with your dog. Sometimes the environment around you can change your entire mindset about something you have to do. Something else that's really important to understand is that ambition and rest can exist at the same time. I'm talking to myself here. They can exist at the same time. You don't have to be productive every single moment of the day to be a driven person. Rest is part of building a sustainable life. If you're constantly pushing yourself without stopping, you'll eventually burn out and lose motivation completely. So instead of labeling yourself as lazy when you need a break, maybe just ask yourself, do I need a break in this moment? Am I getting burnt out? Am I getting overwhelmed? I also think we've been taught that ambition has to look aggressive. Hustle constantly, work nonstop, and always be go, 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 and grinding. But ambition can actually look very quiet. It can look like small routines, reading, 2 pages a day, working on your goals slowly but consistently, choosing discipline over chaos. It doesn't have to be loud or exhausting to be meaningful. Now, if you're someone who feels ambitious but also struggles with extreme laziness sometimes, I want you to know that you are not broken. You're not alone. You are human. It is totally fine for your body to be asking for rest, and if you don't take the rest, your body will force you to take it. Having big dreams and aspirations doesn't mean you feel motivated every single day. What matters most is that you keep returning and you keep going and you keep returning to the things that matter to you. Even if progress feels slow, even if it's in small steps, because over time, those actions build the life you've been imagining. If this video related to you in any way, shape, or form, please let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoy little conversations about intentional living, romanticizing your days, and building a beautiful life step by step, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I do a lot of these videos. I have a lot coming out as well. And I will see you in the next video.